Yo! Good morning, family. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's weird not trading any funded accounts for the first time in a little while, like 5-6 weeks. First time not having the chance to make some real guap today. Hopefully, though, we can pass these TPTs today. We're $1,000 away. We already have all of our winning days, so we just need $1,000. And yeah, like I said, it's weird that we're not trading funded accounts right now, but that's the game, baby. We can't control it all. We do it our best. All right, sent that out. There he is. Good morning, work. Good morning, King. Hope you're doing great today. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're having blessed opportunities. If you find any opportunity on the market, I know you've been a little sidelined, and that right there is so much respect to that. Good morning, bro. Welcome in, Pat. Good morning, King. May our opportunity be blessed, brother. May everything we do today be blessed. Amen, baby. Amen. Let's get that shit. Good morning, work. Good morning, work. Haven't found anything, but I'm free, brother. Looking free is the way to be, my guy. On a nice Thursday as well. I have that same chapstick. Burt's Bees. Absolutely great. I like the watermelon one too, but the plain is very nice too. It's really great, Dave. Welcome in, King. Good morning. I am probably just going to take my lesson and just long right at market open, guys. That's kind of my strategy today. It's just no matter fucking what, all right? I'm just going to long right at market open, okay? So you guys like that strategy or what? No matter what, I'm just going to, you know what? I even will do it legit. I'll take 2 micros, and no matter what, I'm just going to buy at market open. No matter what. Because what else? I really do. My target is previous day high, overnight high, and then who knows. So I really am tempted to just do that. Morning, Brom. Good morning, King. Let's get it, baby. My girl left to Florida for 4 days, and I'm home alone. She's in girls trip with her sisters, and I'm free, baby. Got a couple days to himself in the crib. Take advantage of that, King. She wanted to go to Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud. Fun. Hope she's having a good time, King. Did you load up the new Lucid evals? That's a good point, Dave. I have not. Currently, we're just going to trade these, but I will get some new Lucids, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get some new Lucids to go at it. The run is over. Today is the first day in a while. I'm not trading on some fundeds. Hopefully, I forget, is TPT a single day? So if I pass these, can I activate same day or no? Oh my God, it hurts. Go to my dashboard. There's no accounts in there. Oh. Let's get it, though. Let's go Lucid Flex, 50K, select platform, trade of 8. Come on. This is going to be it. Apply code TFF, baby. $98 beans. Huh? What did that say? The billing zip code is required field. Please update the information in my profile for save future checkouts. What? I gotta go. So I can't even purchase the account until I go to billing? What? It's not normal. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? No, what you talking about? Good morning, Queen. Welcome in, Danny. Sorry I didn't see that till now. I'm just trying to purchase some more accounts. I got the Jack next to me. You got the Jack in the morning? My guy, work. Nothing's keeping that man from having a good time, I'll tell you. He knows how to celebrate a strong morning. So I said that it says I have to go to my billing. My profile. Billing address right here. 04468. How about that? How about that? And now can I purchase this? Why is this happening right now? Lucid Flex, select platform. Market opens up here in 3 minutes. I'm going to be trading these TBTs. We need $1,000 to get them past, family. And I will be probably just trying to long right off the open. I ain't going to hold you. We know it's been the meta. It's been effective. Don't even hesitate. Just buy long. Right at market open. That's my plan right now. Billing zip code is a required field. Please also update this information in my profile. What is happening right now? It's not even popping up here. Okay. Is Lucid bugging out for me right now, family? What's going on with that? I don't get what's going on there. Did the same thing to me. Morning, King. Let's go, GPT. Good morning, sir. Also, Mad Max. Good morning, family. I love it. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday, family. I would have gotten pre-market, but I only do that on the US 30, and I haven't done it in like 3 months. Drop the likes, guys. Show some love. Let's go, Pat. Always showing the love. Next, tomorrow is going to be day one with Pat on stream, family. So get excited for that. Let's fucking go. My profile left bottom side of the screen. My profile left bottom side of the screen. Then scroll down to zip code. Yeah, I did that, and I even put it in just now, Dave, and it still isn't working for me for some reason. And I can't even, like... frustrations. My profile. Billing. I just put this in. Why did it not save? Do I have to save? Oh, save changes. Here we go. 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 Save changes. Okay. I am saving the changes. Guys, you think I'm joking? Watch this. Trade mode on. 2 micros. I'm long. I'm long for market open.
Order filled.
I'm long for market open. You think I'm joking? This is I'm tired of the motherfucking longs. I've learned my lesson. I'm playing. CVC. Put that in. Boom, boom. I proceed to payment. All right, we finally just got a first account. We got flash there, a little bit of green. Now we're coming back into this VWAP. See what can happen here. I think we're going to go take out previous day high and overnight high, or at least those are targets that I want to see get found. Obviously, this isn't going to be a super crazy serious trade. Excuse me. As long as we're above VWAP, though, I feel safe to trust it, family. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and keep purchasing these accounts. Select platform, Trade prop. And we're going to just trust that the NASDAQ does the thing that it's been doing for over a month now and just rips, baby. Proceed to payment. That's the second one just purchased. We have 3 more to go here. So we'll see if we can get those purchased. I can't wait to see y'all both lock in. Y'all gonna have a better mindset at these markets. I can't wait either. It's gonna be great with Patsky on there. Good morning. Good morning, Sasadelic. Welcome in, King. W's. Watch it go up. I want it to work. We took an early long right off market open. Here we go. This is where we got to really see this thing hold, is that VWAP. If we get a closure below VWAP, I'm going to stop out of this, but this is just a free trade right now. I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm tired, Grandpa. Good morning, Jose. Welcome in, King. Josie Fnowalk. Josie, am I butchering that? Is it Jose or Josie? I think it's Josie. Hey, Ty Badam. Welcome in, King. Did you go for long? Yeah, I longed right at market open. I'm still holding it. That's too damn bad. Saucy. 705 long and 673 are high interest for me if we get down there. Right now, as long as we're above VWAP, I'm not minding it, Pat. But this is kind of just a fun free trade to see what happens. I want to be exposed in case we just ran away like we have been. Joe. Hell yeah. Joe, welcome to the kingdom, family. Appreciate you for being here, stud. Morning, fam. TLR. Good morning, sir. How we feeling? Happy days. Happy Thursdays. So I just purchased 2 accounts. I'm going to buy 3 more. Select platform. Trade prop. I'm going to buy 3 more of these cats. And then we're going to try to run the Lucids right back up like we never left or something. Like we're still doing the game. Those are our second ever purchased accounts. Or to this year. Now these are our thirds. Order successful. That's number 3. 2 more to go here. Trying to break through our price. Can we find some direction through that? Absolutely, our brother, our family, our kings. Select platform, trade of 8 prop. Come on, baby. Apply code TFF always. Apply that, baby. And then we give them our money, which, you know, we have to pay to play, baby. We pay to get, you spend money, you make money in this game. NASDAQ currently using our price actually as a little bit of line in the sand. So interesting there. But, you know, I don't doubt that these longs are just going to do some weird stuff here. So we'll see what happens. Stops are going to be a closure below VWAP for me. Apply coupon, trading for freedom, TFF. Put in my payment, take my money. And we are all set. Just purchased 5 accounts, family. Now we have 5 Lucids ready to go. Once I am done with these TPTs, we need $1,000 today on the TPTs. And we will be where we need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. They're ready to go. No more distractions. No more distractions. You know what I'm saying? NASDAQ deciding it's trying to go up. This is what we were hoping to see. You got to push through the top of the 930 candle. Opening print price. See if we can go see previous day high and maybe overnight high up at the 900s or 800s, 28 800s. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? There is some wick absorption, so I'd be interested to see if we do start rejecting from here, but it's been the strategy, family. Just find a long and ride that thing. You know what I'm saying? Put it on and let it roll. Let it cook, baby. Just put it on and let it cook. Opening print price was the 750s, and we're trying to get a little bit above it. Finding a little bit of wick absorption at the top of the wick. What's gold doing, just out of curiosity? A absolute rocket ship. And then oil. Towards the lows. Oil's towards the lows. Come on, Nazi. Find some strength through here. Santiago, any trades, brother, today? Is today the day that you find a nice one for us, Santi? I want to see if the NASDAQ is going to continue into this direction. If we do start breaking towards this previous day high, it's probably going to be my first target of exit, where I'm just kind of in this for funsies. I still want to make some guap. You know what I'm saying? We need $1,000. So after this trade, we're going to need about 50 points, a little bit less. 50 points, and we can set it up. A little bit of resistance here at this swing, at this previous I don't even know what to call this. Little line in the sand, a little resistance level at these 860s. NASDAQ is seeming to struggle a little bit through here. This is kind of where the imbalance selling started, and we pushed through it, claimed above it, new highs, and then we rejected. So anything could happen here, family. Anything could happen. I'm still expecting the previous day high to get broke. We already did take it out, but it's kind of still good liquidity as well as overnight high. At least come up into this range so we get an auction. I don't love this candle pressure, though. It's kind of indicating we might get a little bit of selling here. And then once we really do find a position, we're obviously going to put it on with our minis, but it's 9:36. We're going to wait for our 15-minute range, family. In the meantime, can y'all show some love? Smash the love button. We're trying to get 30 likes for our goal today's stream on a nice Thursday. Tomorrow, we're going to have Pat on the stream, starting his process of helping him find consistency and find more profitability. So it's going to be very exciting, family. We're building up. We're doing new stuff. And I know y'all are here rocking with it. So show some love, show some support. And let's get this engine on a roll, you know what I'm saying? Start the stream off. Maybe now we'll give NASDAQ a little bit of support through here. Here we go. Trying to find a nice, I like that wick. If we get a good closure like that, I like this direction. This is trying to push up. Still a lot of selling pressure at these 60s, though. You saw the buying pressure try to bring it right back up and get absorbed into that selling. Check my story work. No trade so far, but I'm trying something new, LOL. I like trying something new. It's a real trader's mindset. Always willing to adapt into new stuff. Well, we're completely at a break even right now. Trying to hold this EMA. If we do hold, we're going to continue to break higher. If we continue to wick at these 760s, probably the VWAP. A stop below the VWAP is where I'm going to be getting out of this trade. A closure below. And in the meantime, we're just kind of holding out, seeing where we can go from here. We need $1,000. Guys, this TPT, I forgot. If I pass these accounts right now, am I able to trade them? Or do I have to wait the day? Probably wait the day, most likely, huh? I don't think they're same day activation. I don't believe. From what I know, I don't believe that's the case. Not sure, but not really sure. Come on, get through these 60s, Nazi. Why are we going so stagnant, boring? Get up there. Opening print price, we've completely stuck inside of this range. 7 minutes in, we haven't gone anywhere yet. 870s to the 720s, so 50-point range. Very tight, very stagnant. Buyers are clearly trying, but completely getting suppressed currently at these 760s. I would say it's always a little bit safer to be a buyer than a seller right now. Let's see if this is another wick, or if we're actually going to get a closure for continuation. If this candle wicks out, we're probably just going to continue to chop. If we get a closure about even around the range, closure line like 70s, you can have an anticipation of it breaking, but nope, it's forming a wick at the moment. Wait for all the information, wait for the candle to close, but it's looking wicky. Looking a little bit wicky, aren't you, mate? Looking a bit wicky, Show some love, family. Let's smash the love button today. Get to our 30-like stream goal. NASDAQ is trying to get through these 70s. Can we get a closure here for continuation? I'm looking to exit the previous day high around the 800s. For maybe we could even take out overnight high. Right now, we're just riding. We're in a little micro trade. Nothing too crazy, but direction's looking okay. Don't want to see us continue to respect back inside of this range now. Obviously, now that we broke through with a closure, you want to find continuation. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to chop in this range, but I do like this to continue to try to go higher here. I wouldn't even mind taking it on my normal. I mean, I can take a little mini position here. I ain't gonna hold ya. NASDAQ wants to go. Can she make it through there? Next resistance is gonna be that 800s for sure. That previous day high, where we also started rejecting a couple times here as well. So I'd probably front run it in a couple ticks by like the 797s if you want to be really safe for an exit here. These are micros, so I don't have to be super, super stingy, super sticky, but we'll see. Super sticky, super stingy, What do you know, Joe? Who do you know? I know this NASDAQ above the 70s looks pretty good. That's what I know. It's a good fella. It's a nice lad. Don't hate a hammer candle there, but don't really love it. Could get some balance unless we get a breakout. Struggling to find continuation, it looks like a little bit here. It's a little choppy. A little chopperoonie and biscuits here. Get up there, Nazi. Previous day high at the 800s. Probably front running it by a few ticks is where I'd really normally get out of this. Most likely will as well. It does look like we're trying to run a little, so I'm going to put my break evens on. Self-10 stops. Or at least broke even. Around 800 is where I would typically get out, but since I'm just kind of like in a little base hit trade, I don't really need to like try to maximize. I'd rather be in just in case we want to start running. I don't think we're gonna run though. I'm not gonna hold you. Today feels different. I don't know why it feels different, but it just feels a little different. Still right back at the 70s, 80s, having a hard time finding continuation. Getting close to our 15-minute range. It's 9:41, so we have, 4 minutes to go here. So go ahead, Queen. If you want to, go ahead. Go up there. Ain't nobody upset with you. I wouldn't mind it. We're just in a little micro trade, but it'd still be fun. It's always fun to see green, NASDAQ trying to touch back into the top of the EMA here. Pulling back in now. We have our break evens on, so you can't really lose. If I wanted to stay in this trade, I'd have my stops below these 41s, risking 10 points here. If I cared about it, if it was a real trade, but I don't really care too much. Just a little fun trade off the pre-market to see if we could get some direction. Trying to find the strategy to just buy these longs. NASDAQ with a nice sell volume candle right back at the 80s though, coming back inside of the zone where these wicks were. Really not what you want to see if you're looking for a long continuation. We're probably going to get some bounce back towards VWAP. Only way we wouldn't is a strong reclaim of VMA here, but I think we're going to get tagged out here. In which case, we're going to be setting up our 15-minute range, and then we're going to be looking for a mini position, trying to find the last $1,000 that we need to get these TPT passed. Oh, my nose is itching. Come on, do the thing, queen. Get back up through those 70s. Don't you dare tag me. Don't you dare do it. No, don't you dare do it. Get up through there. And
stop filled.
We're cooked. So now back to NQ, baby. Getting a little bit of selling pressure. We got that big rejection at the 80s. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. Waiting for the 15-minute range to develop now. Anything could happen. We're kind of inside of it, so I could probably still draw it realistically. Shapes, rectangles. You guys know how I love to have my range. See if we can really find something nice here. 3, 4, 5. See if we can really find something nice here. Right back into that 70s price where we found that resistance. Not gonna lie to you guys, I wouldn't if it was closer to the 15-minute range, I wouldn't mind shorting the top of this, or at least a little stop here. Feels like we're trying really hard to reach up, but getting a lot of resistance. It's kind of the way that I'm reading it. Like we're trying really, really hard to get up there, but we're getting a lot of resistance around these 60s, 70s. Like I'm gonna put an order here at the 62s.
Order filled.
I want to see if we can go push towards this VWAP now. If we reclaim this EMA and above these 70s, we're out to get stopped out of this because this is where the resistance has been. It's a little bit of an early trade still before the 15-minute range gets fully in place, but I like to see the sellers try to get this thing towards this VWAP. Here we go. Here we go. Get towards that VWAP. Stop loss is going to be on. We're riding. We need another, what do I need? I need 50 points. So 61, I need 16, or no, 11. This would be full TP, a break through the bottom of the 15-minute range. Don't love that. I think we could find it though. Buy 5 limit. Show me some strength through this VWAP. Once we actually get a VWAP tap, we got to consider closing this position, of course. Buyers could get excited at any moment. It's what they do. We never got a VWAP tap. Still in the 15-minute range, outside range. So I wouldn't mind to see this thing try to break lower. I at least want to see what happens at the VWAP. From there, things could get interesting. I still anticipate us trying to break through the bottom of this 15-minute range, but we may not. Show me some weight through this VWAP right now. This is where I got to consider closing. Get through the bottom of that 15 down there. Beautiful. Just tap through it. Are we going to get any direction through it or what?
Order filled.
Awesome. Great trade, family. Just A to B. That was just an A to B trade. Like, come on. Come on. Breaking through the top of the 15-minute range. I noticed that we pushed through to try to get through the 70s, 80s, got rejected, retested these wicks at this previous spot where we kept resisting at these triple top, put a short order, got a perfect top tick down to exit. What a beautiful, beautiful $5,000 banger right there. Let's go. 9 likes, familia. Come on, like up the stream, or our brother Ty. Y'all don't want me to buy Bitcoin and y'all funded. So let's go. 9 likes and we just hit a banger like that. Show some love, family. Let's get some love in here. Try to get to that 30 like stream goal. Looks like we still need 50 bucks to pass. So I thought we were okay with our TP there. Nope. Got out a little early. So I need 50 bucks, which means we're going to be trading the micros. Turn trade mode off here, assuming that we can find $50. $50. You know what I'm saying? $50. We need $50. I think, right? 8, 24, 254. Yeah, everything's a little bit below. Gotcha. So we got to find it. We got to find a little action here. NASDAQ had the volume to push through the bottom of the 15-minute range. Immediately get reclaimed from the buyers. Coming back up now into this EMA. It's a spot where I would be interested to try a short at this EMA after getting a break through it. Matter of fact, I am going to give it a little go. If I can get a fill. Ooh, wrong chart. Wrong chart. Reason I don't mind this short is because we still have those 60s defending us if we do get in. Of course, getting a volume back through the VWAP and the bottom of the 15-minute range isn't the best thing to see. But you can see their sellers are really starting to load up here and keep the pressure. Excuse me. We need 50 beans. Can we find them? I think we can find them. Appreciate you, bro. Gonna update our price slightly here. We're fighting, trying to get in. A lot of selling pressure it looks like right now, but we have an order just above VWAP, right below the EMA at the 728s. We need 50 points or $50. Tap me in there. Tap me in there. Look how close that just was to my price. Go get us. Go get us up in there. Give me a little taparoonie and cheese.
Order filled.
Order filled. Now let's see if the seller's going to load up here. If buyers want to reclaim VWAP, we could be in a little bit of a drawdown. Realistically, my stops on this trade, again, it's tough because I know the 60s are protecting me, but I'd be up and around this area. Look at the buyers coming right there, and the seller's just suppressing that volume. Wow. It's a lot of buying volume and then a lot of selling volume right on top of it. Crazy candle. That's actually a wild candle. If we get back below the EMA here, that is dangerous for the seller buyers. Completely trapping some action. Just keeping an eye on this price here and just want to see if it flashes over to 3 grand. Really don't mind this trade now. Obviously, when that buying pressure came in, we thought we could maybe have to take a little drawdown, but the way that the sellers responded was pretty stellar. And so now we just wait. They are trying to get back through the bottom of the 50-minute range. 50% of it would be around these 50s-ish. So as long as we get a closure below the EMA, though, I'm on support of these sellers. Obviously, if we break back below the VWAP, it's going to look pretty bearish. The EMA is coming into contact with the top of the VWAP, so we could bounce off of this. Above this swing high would be really the newest, easiest spot to be stopped out. I just don't want to be the chance to be a wick hero. What do I need? I need $50. I have 2 micros. So I need 2, 4. So I need like 14 points. 13 points. So what would that be? 13 points would be the 15s. So I need to push back towards the bottom of the 15. Currently finding some buy support up towards these 750s. Keeping an eye on these 750s. This is 50% of the range, so I really wouldn't want to see a closure up and around here. Above this new swing is where I'd put my stop loss. Now that we got a second attempt at it. So I'd go buy 10 stops at these 52s. The reason I don't love that is because I really think we could come back up into these 60s. Where I'd like imagine this is the safest place where we just continue to reject. If we reclaim this, we're going to go right up. If we reclaim this, these 60s, we're going to go up. But I like to see these sellers kind of continue to keep this pressure on. Right back into the EMA. Obviously want to see a closure here. No wick. Nice pressure. I'm going to go put my order in. What did I say? 15? Like something like this. Buy 10 limit. Got a nice wick there. Kind of don't love that. Wanted to see that candle close with some strength here. Big black, no wick type of action. Below the EMA would be very in our favor. Holding the EMA, a little bit bullish, indicating possibly a retest of those 60s, 70s prices. Get down there, queen. That's a great candle closure from the sellers. Now get back below that VWAP. This is another spot I think we could reject from. Same spot that we just took our previous entry. I guess it would be more like the, where is it? Kind of like here. Buyers, though, reclaiming off the VWAP retest. It's been the same story. The buyers always been, they just be looking so strong lately. You know what I'm saying? They just be looking so strong. Deontay, welcome in, King. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. Really nice bearish close from the sellers to get back at VWAP. Buyers are trying to see if they want to maintain it. I don't know where we go from here. Look at this back and forth. Look at the volatility. Very balanced. So you get a big sell candle, balanced buy volume, balanced sell volume, balanced buy volume. Like very strong barcoding, but sellers been in control since those 760s. That's why my stop is where it is. I'd anticipate that we don't really get the volume to break in through there. Although if you look at the setup, this is a break and reclaim. You had a volume to break through the bottom of the range and we couldn't push lower. Nice reclaim candle from the longs. That is pretty insane, actually. Pretty crazy reclaim candle from the longs there. Might get tagged out of our stop loss. We're actually at a tough price here as well.
Stop filled.
And we did. We got tagged out of there. It means we can size up into these and look for more. That's annoying. It's annoying. We needed 50 bucks. Now we need 200. NASDAQ. Wowzers. Acting like it's ready to go higher. Do we get through these 70s this time? Or do we not? Do we actually get through these 70s this time or do we not? I'd anticipate that we might, to be honest with you guys. We had a volume spike to break through the bottom of the 15-minute range. We couldn't, with more volume than we traded other than that second minute. We couldn't push any lower. Buyers reclaimed it. The sellers took another attempt to get back through here. And then the buyers immediately reclaimed it again. So I would anticipate we go break the top of this 15-minute range right now, which would be a breaker of the 73s. And then from there, we can probably see that previous day high. Could find some resistance up there as well, but we might at least get a break of it. Here we go with the longs, still stepping in at the moment. Here we go to the top of the 15-minute range. Once we break through that, I'm not going to really know where we're going to go. Any pullback, I'm taking a long attempt if we don't break through the top of this 15 yet. Oh, just broke it. God dang it, NASDAQ. God dang it, NASDAQ. Why you got to do that without me? Now that we broke both sides of the 15-minute range, it's kind of a balanced day, and I don't really know where we could be going. I still think that previous day high target is fairly okay. Here we go. Now you see the volume coming. 800 is where that previous day high was. Right around this price is here at these 8. What is the actual top? 800. So we might have already broke through that, actually. A little bit of resistance here at this PDH. Overnight high right above. Crazy out of these longs. I mean, this has been the strategy, right? Find longs and buy them. It's been the strategy. It's been the method to the madness. You find a long and you buy that thing. So we did tap into that previous day high now. Took out the liquidity there. We have overnight high at the 815s. Feels possible that we could get up around there, but obviously with this previous spot of a lot of the wick absorptions, a weird price. The V recovery is pretty nice though, gives me confidence to at least try it. If we come back into the top of the 15-minute range, I'd be interested to try a little long maybe. Back in around these 60s, 70s. What do we need? We need 200 Beanos to pass these accounts. Tyler, have you ever tried a drink called Morir Sanado? Morir Sanando when you went to... I didn't go to PR yet. Work. I want to. It's one of the spots I really want to go check out, but no, I have not had it. Is it good? Poof, account's gone. Mother. Sorry, Queen. This is my least favorite chat to read. Sorry to hear that. This volume spike is kind of atrocious right now. I'm not going to hold you. Right to that previous day high, just so strong, so straight up. Buyers have just been doing this over and over. But you know what it is, Queen. You know what it is. One set of accounts. One set of accounts can change your life. Excuse me. Sorry about that, family. Quite literally, just like we did with those Lucids. $700 in spend, generating $36,000. 40K, but they kept 4. They kept 4. You know what? They deserve that 4. Previous day high, only 10 points above. Feels like we're reaching for it. I want any pullback, but this has been the chart pattern where you just don't get any pullbacks. If we come back in around these 70s, I'm going to be long in it. Of course, we're getting another attempt, another wick resorption at these previous, triple top over here that we had the overnight high. That did getting broke through on the third attempt, but still. Any pullback in towards these 70s, I'm long. Basically an EMA touch at this point. Basically an EMA touch at these 77s. I'm going to try it. Give me a touch. Give me a touch. Give me touchy. Give me a little bit of a touchy. A little touchy. Essentially the top of the 15-minute range. Yeah, I got long at the top of the 15-minute range. Want to see if we can find any buying to hold this. Want to see this candle close bullish. Nice wick on it would be a nice hunt towards those highs. Got tapped in at the 77s. We need $200, which would be, we're a 4. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 divided by 200. 24 points or so. So right around 800 whole number. A little bit over the 8s would be in there. If we can find some closure, we got to find some support at the top of this 15-minute range where the price is trying to come into. Want to see the wicks hold. Since we struggled so hard to get through the 70s, now that we're through them, you want to find pretty easy support. We already did take out that previous day high spot, so it's one thing I don't love about it. We already found that support there. Come on, get up through that top of the 15-minute range. As long as we're holding up here, I don't mind it. It's a little slower than I anticipate off an EMA touch like that. Makes me think that we're not exactly finding the order fills that I looked for. I was hoping to see, I want to see some nice support through here. Top of the 15-minute range needs to get held for us to be safe. Continue to hold this EMA. I don't really want to see us retest these 70s, 60s, 70s. I want to see us hold this. And then maybe go hunt that 800 one more try. It's a good candle reaction for the longs, honestly. As long as we can get a closure above the top of the 15 now. I think we're going to find some continuation. As long as we get a closure above the top of the 15-minute range, we should find a little bit of continuation into the 800s again. Another doji though won't be cool. I think I need like 801 exactly to be done with these accounts. Something like that at least. Get up there. Quit dojiing. Get some volume. Come on, just like that. We're gonna see the 801s get traded. I think 801 is us taken as being where we need to be. I don't want to put my math wrong, though, of course. Maybe I need a little higher than that, actually, because it doesn't really look like I'm in there. Got to get a closure through here. This is a scary spot where if the buyers don't actually get volume to break through this previous swing high, it could be a lower high, and we could be bringing it right back in towards this area. Got to find continuation on this push. Try to get through this previous swing at these 8s. Of course, there's going to be resistance here no matter what. Unfortunately, for the trade that we're in, I'm asking for this to break, so I might as well just size down, go to like 10, sell 10 of them right here at this top in case we do come back down, and then if we don't come back down, I can ride through the momentum with the other 10, if that makes sense. Where you going, queen? Buying is still kind of coming in pretty aggressively. Makes me think that we're kind of okay to look for it. It's stagnant, but it is coming in. So are the sellers, though. Yeah, I might just sell half my contracts right here because with the trade that I'm asking for, because to get my full TP, I need to see this previous high get broken, which would mean I'm anticipating a break of range, which would mean if I'm going to be getting that, we're going to get continuation through it anyways. So I might as well just let my other two ride and just get some of the profit here. Not sure if I really want to do that or not. Don't love this resistance, though, that we just found at the 798s again. Get up through there. Get up through there. Go break that with some speed. Break those 800s down. You see the resistance. Buyers are really trying, but so are the sellers. Although I'm not going to lie to you, that looks decent to try to break through there. We just broke through that previous lower high. Slightly still forming its own lower high. NASDAQ. Why you can't just be clean for me right now? Why you can't just be clean for me? Just be clean. Go break through this top. Go snap that thing right off. Break, 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 break. $800 rejection. 800 resistance. It's the resistance of the 800s. Volume spike to break through there now. Volume spike, break through there now. Go find that PDH. Or that overnight high, I mean. Ugh, the resistance at these 800s is real, though. Which means if we break it, it's going to break pretty aggressively. If we're able to get through there with some volume, it should be pretty quick.
Order filled.
53001. Check this account. 011. This account. 016. And boom, we're funded with TPT again, family. We're funded with TPT again, family. Let's go. Excuse me. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There goes overnight high getting found. That's what I was saying. If we did break through this, we should find a little continuation. You should try to make it. I just did it. I just forgot the why. You should try to make it. I just did it right now. A bottle of orange juice halfway with evaporated milk and ice and sugar and shake it and boom. Morir sonando. Sounds very interesting, King. I have to give that a try. Sounds like a very nice drink. Are you looking for longs? I was looking for longs, D, yes. Santiago DXY telling me the same thing as yesterday. All consolidation, price action today. I don't love it. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to long in the 5-minute high break and retest. I love it. It's my trade too. W analysis work. I agree. I got an idea for a 10, 15 scalp, but no confirmation yet. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, family. Drop the likes, guys. Let's go. I appreciate you, Pat. Spam the W's, family. W's up 500. Let's go, D. We did it, family. We passed them. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. NASDAQ starting to break through that range. This is why I said I was really debating on selling half the position and then letting the other half ride, because no matter what, the trade that I was asking for it to break through this top was going to bring continuation if I got it or not. So I was gambling that if we didn't get it, I was going to have to give back the profits. And if we did get it, I was going to be guaranteed to get the other two to run anyways. Not guaranteed, but you know what I'm saying. And here we go. NASDAQ into the 28,820s. Just crazy. Every single day we're pressing higher and higher and higher. Poof, really done with it. I'm sorry, Queen. I know it's shitty. It's really not fun to be on the losing side of it at the moment, but no, I wish you could feel how, and I know you will. I'm excited for you to be able to feel how good it feels to be on the other end where you are finding it and you're not getting just thrown around by this motherfucking market right now. All-time high markets are just diabolical. That's why you just, right now, family, I'm just buying longs. Like, that's really it. Like, find a long, buy that thing. That's all you can do. Is TPT same-day activation? I got to log in to find out, but that means I got to put in two passwords, my authenticator app, blah, blah, blah. $876, $291. Verify that is Tyler. I am he. I did the thing. It is me. It doesn't update same day, does it? It's end of day. That's lame. I just can't keep buying accounts without anything in return. Never give up, Nanny. Keep your head on, always, Queen. This guy made the money today. I see. I was away for a bit. Yes, sir, Saucy. I'm logging off. Enjoy your day. Take it easy, Queen. Sorry you're struggling. I'll message you later. Keep that head on. You know what it is. It's a hard game. But you put so much work in. You've come so far. You got to get over that finish line. Morning, what is that? Morning, I have my last final exam today. Ronnie, let's go, King. Proud of you, baby. Good work. Get over that with a nice A. Get your workout in. I'm sure you were already up at 5 getting the work in. So, Danny, just start on lives. Promise you will be more patient. All the money you're using on firms, you can use it on lives, Queen. That's a strat. That's crazy work. That's a crazy strategy to go live right away. I've been thinking about it. It's all good, Danny. Have a great day. Absolutely. Take it easy, Queen. We love you. Tomorrow's Friday, Pat. You're gonna be on here. It'd be nice to have a different vibe on here as well for y'all to feel and see, experience, relate to. Excuse me. It is end of day, right? Can somebody confirm that for me, please? I think it is. You cannot activate these TPTs right now, correct? They're not hip like that. Like, they not hip like that. Hey, there she is. Good morning, Bella. Welcome in, Queen. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday and doing amazing things. All right, family. Well, we just passed these take profit accounts. These are funded now. I don't think it's same day activation, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this and load back up with our Lucid accounts that we just purchased. Try to bring them back up like we did. You know what I'm saying? Back to the battle zone. Back to combines, which is so painful after our 4th payout in a row. Ugh. But tomorrow we're back to trading funded live money again, which is nice because, yeah, it's just nice, you know? It's just nice. Starting to get a breakout. Feels like we're going to probably try to continue through here. Turn trade mode on. I think I'm going to be willing to try one right down at the CMA for a little scalp. Who knows? Who knows? How do we get there? Who do you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe? What? Gotta turn my trade mode on. Almost got cooked there. 50K's. What is up? Gotta go, Big Chief. These are my 20th purchased combines. NASDAQ just finding continuation right now into the 10-11, so we're just getting more volume to push through. Like I said, once we broke through that top of the 800s, this was kind of a lock to just get continuation. Let's go. Pasky will be on tomorrow. Woohoo. It's going to be crazy. Cannot wait to have the king on. He has a webcam. Oh, baby. Come on. How special. TPT usually gives the activation credit the next morning, a bit before market open. Word. Appreciate you, Max, for the confirmation there, King. I wasn't sure. So we need to make 1,500 today and then 1,500 tomorrow. We can pass these things. And, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. See if we can get back to being funded with Lucid. We obviously got funded with TPT again today, which is pretty nice. We can trade tomorrow with some live capital. Tomorrow is going to be non-farm employment, so it's going to be interesting how that moves. And we'll see what happens, family. We'll see where we go. Do we want to long anymore, or do we think we want to find some balance? I honestly would anticipate us to just continue higher. There's nothing really telling me that we're just gonna not. Probably just looking for longs. I'm still in the long at 790. Should I get out? I'm up 1,000 looking for 15. I think I should have waited and let it run. I would let it run, King. I'm still probably looking for longs myself. I'd have to see some. We're not going to just turn off this high, for example, D. We're not going to just turn off this high and start heading back lower. If we do turn off this high, we're at least going to retest somewhere back up here for you to give your decision to get out or not. We're starting to get a little bit of selling action now, but we're riding the EMA, broke through the 800 strong, 850s. I'd be patient. I think we continue higher. So what, you got in the 790s, you need 1,500, you need 75 points, so you're looking for 65. Yeah, I think we could find 65, King. I think we could find 65 here. Excuse me. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, family. I'm not going to hold you guys, because if we can get through that buffer with the TPT accounts, I'm going to be going for a big trades. So if we do get through the buffer, picture this. Imagine we make $2,500 tomorrow. I'm going to use that 25 points and drawdown to size up into a trade with a lot of with 5 contracts and try to find something with a 25-point stop to then give us 50 or so points, and that'd be a $7 grand, and then we have a massive payout. It's kind of what I'm hoping to see. 14 likes only. Come on, family. Smash the like button for our brother. 14 likes. That's what I'm saying. Lately, y'all just have not been loving the like button, and I just need to know, is it me? Like, what's going on here? What is it that y'all aren't vibing with? Because we're finding these trades. We're doing well. We just went on a heater of a run with Lucid accounts, and in the midst of that action, we had less likes than normal. Y'all ain't doing it. Looking premium for reversal. Shavit, Flesher, Shavit. Am I butchering that, King? I don't want to be butchering that, but yeah, it looks like we could start turn around a little bit. I would, like I said, like I told D, I don't think we would ever just turn right off the top. Or if we do turn, we're gonna get a retest of these prices to get confirmation of the continuation down. So we'll see. We'd have to see some pretty gnarly sell candles and then a little retest, and then from there I'd be convinced we could. We do look decent. I mean, we swept through a bunch of liquidity. Problem is, it's a long market, so it's hard to really do that. It's hard to really look for sells when this is a bull market, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a bull flag is being created. It's possible, D, for sure. Definitely possible. Here come the 850s, looking for new highs. We get continuation closures. Facts, like, why don't we have 100 likes in this stream? This is the only stream you can see ups and downs. We show it all. Every single trade. You guys could go back and watch me 2 years ago, not even know how to put on trades, like good trades. I would just be so emotional. I'd be shaking in my chair. I'd be all like scared to put on positions. I'd be terrible exiting at terrible prices. To now, you guys get to see a run of turning $700, 2 combines, into $36,000. Like we do it live, baby. We don't hide anything. Every single trade you guys see, I lock out with you guys, and then we do it again. NASDAQ just hit a crazy sell volume at the 857s there. A lot of weird price. That was interesting to see. I actually am interested to take a long here off of that. If we get down in towards this previous swing at the 800s, I'm going to be looking for longs. That was interesting. That was weird. 89.85 is overnight low on crude. We should keep going up with NQ at least until that crude hits that. Until crude gets low. Yeah. No, that's a good analysis, D. Dave, I like that. What the fuck was that? Just a lot of volume. Just big orders, D, but it looks like it's being reclaimed pretty strong. So probably just getting liquidity to continue higher. What do you need? You said you need the 65s, right? So you need like 13 more points from here to get full TP. I think we get there. But there's 21 people watching, family. If you were watching and haven't hit the love button yet, it would mean the most. GC just grabbed a lot of liquidity on that. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was expecting that to be, Santi. It's just a little liquidity grab. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it did. Wow. And then spiked right back up for continuation. That is dirty. That's dirty out of the markets there. That's the highest traded volume candle right there. More contract got filled. 3,000 contracts got filled on that candle than just about our second opening print price candle. That's insane. A lot of liquidity just got found. A little bit of resistance that indicates, right? We're getting a little bit of stickiness up around these 850s or so. For me, what would confirm a sell is if we broke down in below here and then retested weekly at the top of the 850s again. So far, I still see continuation, just continuing in the direction. I can't get in just because I can't fight for a price up here, but rebound less than expected. It's not good. Show some love, chat. Smash that like button. That's it. That's all we're looking for, family. There's 30 people watching right now. Our goal is 30 likes. We just went on a heater with the Lucid accounts. We just passed these TPT accounts again, so we will be trading fundeds again tomorrow. And hopefully we can get back in the Lucid action today with these accounts now. But we'll see what happens. Got to fight for a good price. Can't just get in. Got to wait for something that is actually clean. Currently holding up at the 840s. It was still a random amount of volume at those 850s there. But it tells me, too, if you get that much volume and you can't get it to break, who's really getting orders filled? A lot of selling got put in right there, and we couldn't really break down as decent for continuation to the buy side, especially because we're consolidating at the highs after getting a nice breakout. So there's really no reason to think that we're not going to continue in the direction. Holding the EMA as well. Even with all that 3,000 contracts got put in, we didn't even break through the EMA yet. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I still think we have a chance for some buy side. But right now, the Nasdaq's doing that thing where it just kind of does what it wants, you know? Just kind of doing whatever it wants to do, and that's fine. We're just going to sit here and watch it, narrate it, hang out as a family, learn together, win together, get this experience built up. You can see volume's completely fallen off now since that spike. People got a little confused. You kind of need volume to continue higher here. Actually, I guess you can slow melt up with no volume, but it's just a little lower probability there. You kind of want volume to continue to pick up just to keep the pressure on. And we're at new prices. You need people to keep top blasting. 28,857.75 is the highest price ever traded in the history of the Nasdaq, and we all just watched it trade today. Isn't that crazy? Like, all-time highs is like a weird perspective. Like, we don't even realize, like, in the history of the world, of our country, we've never seen 28,857.75 traded in the Nasdaq except one time, and that's today. Crazy shit. That's crazy shit. Nasdaq holding the EMA, pushing back for new highs. People still buying, top blasting, bringing us to new levels that we've never seen before. 28,900 is on the books. Crazy. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Corey. Welcome in, King. Doing good. We passed the TPT accounts. We made the $1,000 there, and those are ready to go for tomorrow. So we're gonna have some funded accounts to really make some action. And honestly, guys, I'm taking TPT a little bit different. You guys are gonna watch me take these Lucid accounts and base hit them, get over the threshold, get the payouts. With the TPT accounts tomorrow, I'm going to put on 2 contracts, first trade, try to find a good position. You got to get through the buffer of $2,000. Once I get through there, whatever I have for money, I'm going to try to take another trade to keep our drawdown because I'll have a bigger buffer. And then going into next week, I'm going to risk whatever profits I have in the account. So say 2,500, $3,000. I'm going to be risking 25 to 30 points with 5 contracts per account. So 25 contracts and looking for a nice push. Trying to scale up. I'm going to use my 15-minute range. I'm going to only be trading off of that 15-minute range with those 5 contracts and try to get something to push. And if it pushes, well, then we're going to lock in a big fatty of a payout. But if not, we lose and we go back to square one. And you guys know that's the game. You keep your head on no matter what. 28,875.57. That's what you need, D. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it, Corey. How you doing today, King? You just popping in? Are you taking any trades or how you feeling? Just got paid. Let's go, baby. That's what it's about, D. Come on, King. ripping. Just straight Valhalla. It's a long market, baby. You get paid today. You get paid in this month just by finding a buy. It's really been the strategy. You find a buy and you just buy that thing. You find a buy, you trust it, you know the NASDAQ is behind you with volume, and they're going to bring you to Valhalla, and it's trusted. Send it, King, you got this. That's the plan, Pat. You're gonna be on camera with us while we do it. There we go into the 900s. Holy volume spike. NASDAQ just traded to 28,900 for the first time in the history of the world. Right in front of our faces, we just pushed into the 900s with orders being smashed. You're going to be live on camera with us, Pat, while we go for one of the biggest payouts in a single day that I've ever hit. If I can do it. Of course, we're still going to get over the buffer. Still going to have to build up a nice little distance to draw down so then I can actually put the contract size on through our 15-minute range, trust the setup, and then get paid, hopefully. I've been getting tilted lately, going back to one lucid until I find some consistency again. I like that, Corey. I mean, guys, there's no rule book. There's no anyone to hold your hand. This is a you versus you game. You have to recognize your own psychological things, where you're at, what you're looking for. The volume that came in right there as well was 3,400 contracts to push us up. That's crazy. But it's a you versus you, baby. So I'm proud of you, Corey. It's not easy to recognize, take a step back, and you're ready to get in there and do the things. So it's not easy, King, but I love it. I'm gonna take a snipe scalp off this 900 or 858 bottom. If I can get filled at the CMA, I'm looking for a snipe, a little scalp. Actually, I wouldn't even mind this being 2 contracts, to be honest with you. At the 859s for a little snipe back up in the range. Can you give it to me though, Nazi? $861's new price, 2 contracts. Stop for me would be below this pump candle. Can we get in, baby? Don't do that. Well, EMA touch could give us a little reaction. Trying to get in at the 61s. She looks like she's trying to go without me. Just want to go see the retest at the highs before we get out. Again, I don't think it would just be a straight down move. Although we did hit 900, which is going to be a big liquidity level no matter how you spin it up. Just looking for a little snipe off this. Looking for a little bounce, something slight here. The buyers did just get a lot of action. They've been getting action. They've been getting paid. So to get a push off of it isn't going to be crazy. Get us up into those 98s. 98s would be our full TP. It's a little higher than I wish. It's a little bit higher than I wish it could be. I wish it was like the 94s or so. Having to try to get into that wick is a little scary. Ain't gonna hold you. I guess the smart thing to do is kind of the same thing. Kind of go to 5 contracts and get out of one at like where I'd rather be at, get out at. And then just let the other one try to run for us if it's going to. It's good volume back into the 90s there. Do we get continuation off that? Decent candle closure. Want to see another reaction from the buyers, though. Don't want to see them give up the 80s. 98 would be our full TP here. Get up there, Queen. We love you. Get up there, Queen. We love you. I might get out of half this position here at around these 94s or so if we can't get up into it now. And then just scale my other one. Same strategy I was talking about with the micros earlier, where if I'm asking for this to break, I don't technically need it to break this time. I'm inside of it, so that's why I'm a little bit less hesitant to do it. I like where I'm actually asking for. If we get a chance to retest that wick, then we should be decent to try. As long as these 80s hold, I think we see the 90s. And then from the 90s, I just need a flash to the 98s, and we're out of here. Give us a candle closure up above there. Nice volume. Got to get volume now as the buyers are trying. Get us up in there. Don't want a double closure. If we get a double doji, I'm going to close half. Wait for all the information. Still kind of a bullish close. A lot of resistance here at these 86s or so. Breaking through that would bring volume. Holding it is going to be interesting. I don't hate to see this single wick hold us. Get up there. Get on up through there now, Queen. She's trying it. She just swept through that 86 liquidity. You can sell there's a lot of sellers that are loading up at that price. Retest those 98s for me.
Order filled.
I'm out of half there. I'm going to take half there and let the other one ride. No need not to. We already secured some profits. We secured some profits. We only need, what, 20-something points from here. So if we're going to break through, we're going to break through. See if I find the 98. Was that a bad idea? Looks like it might have been. I feel like it's the same idea, though, where if we do get this to push, we should be okay. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm ready, bro. I love it. Tomorrow is going to be a day for real. I'm getting in the stream tomorrow with the blunt ready. Let's go. Let's go. TP hit. I love it, TLR. Congrats, King. Great trading. I appreciate that, King. I'm 200 from passing one lucid now on that balance, on that bounce. Let's go, baby. Find that 200. You can see the resistance of those 95s. That was why I was kind of hesitant to take some off there and just let this to ride. If we are going to break, we're going to break. Otherwise, we could give some back here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You need 99 for 37.5 points. That was 99. So, yeah, that's why I was, I don't like how close we were to that 900, Dave. Made me get out. I have mine just above that. I love it. 17 likes, guys. Let's hit the show some love. 17 likes. That means that we need 13 more to hit our goal. There's 33 people watching, family. If 13 of you guys are here on a consistent basis and you haven't found any love to the love button yet, it would mean a lot, guys. We do this every single day completely for free with you guys. And I hope show some value. Hope to show you guys that it's possible. NASDAQ looks like it's about to give us out of the fun here, unfortunately. Meaning that we need to look for another position. The 900s are starting to get a little sticky for selling, which is a huge level of liquidity, so it's not surprising whatsoever. Now we're officially below the EMA for the first time in a little while. Where do we go from here? It feels like our price is pretty susceptible.
Stop filled.
Indeed it was. That retest there, D. So just for reference, remember how I told you we're not going to just push off one time? That was this push off. That's why I had confidence to try this long. But on this retest, this could be a failure, and then we could actually start heading lower. So if you're ever trading all-time highs, you guys want to like decide when to get out. Wait for the actual rejection of your price. So wherever you're at, the big whole number, the 900s, big rejection, and then a retest. And you can see that structure right there. That is a classic, better chance of actually being tagged out before the continuation lower. Of course, it looks like we're just the absolute unlucky Timothy of the day, but tagged out at complete bottom tick. For what reason, I don't know, but it's what we're looking at the moment. Why would it have to come down towards our price one more time? I don't know. Hit my 1500 for the day on my eval. Just need 160 to pass now. Let's go, baby. Tomorrow is easy for you, TLR. Hitting that. How do you build up your patience, sir? K Rise, great question, King. Just patience. Just patience. This sounds so funny to say, but I don't mean practice your patience in the moment. I mean practice your patience with the result of trading. So we all want trading to work out tomorrow. And so that feeling of like, oh, I need to get paid right now makes us be hyper emotional in the moment for decisions. Like we get so afraid of things in the micro because we're putting so much weight on it because we need to succeed, pay our bills, whatever it is. So zoom out patience in the macro. Trust that right now what you're doing is you're learning, K. And for all of you guys, we're learning how to trade. We're learning the process that will eventually pay our bills and whatnot. And it's hard. It's a hard journey. So expect it to be hard. Expect there to be bumps. And in that moment of the turmoil in between, it will let you zoom out, be less emotional, and actually be able to read price and develop that patience because you're looking to get better, not for the quick money right now to pay a bill or something. You know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. I took 963 on that pump. Might re-enter if we get back to the EMA. I don't know. We're kind of breaking below the EMA right now on a retest. I still think this could pump back up, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm literally the bottom tick there, but I don't know. Okay, I got it. Let's go, D. Oh, I'm glad you see what I'm talking about there. Not the Timothy, the unlucky Timothy. There he is. You finding luck today, King? You better be. Practice. Practice makes patience, baby. Do you only trade one contract for NQ? How many points do you go for? Eli, it's both back and forth. Like this trade right here was 2 contracts. And then I just look for my whatever I'm needing for that day for my profit target for what I'm looking for. Sometimes it's usually set up with structure. So like the reason I got out here is because I didn't really want to front run this wick. I didn't anticipate that we're going to break it. So I was trying to find a balance in between. But yeah, usually it's about 1, sometimes 2 contracts. And then I just trade what the chart's giving me. Sellers look like they're trying. Interesting if this will drop as fast as it blew up. Probably not as quick, Shavit. Probably we still could find some reversal, some balance, but I mean, it's Thursday, so we're coming into the end of the week. Probably won't be super sharp the way that we went up. This has been buying market. This is a bull's market. We'll get retracements. We'll get balance, but it's not going to be as quick, I don't think. Whoever's talking about patience, watch this video from Ty. Talks about it really good. Fucking work. You're the man, King. I love that shit. Absolute GOAT. Mac Futures, W. Let's go, King. Appreciate you for being here. W work. I was literally thinking about the video when Ty was talking about it. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. I love it. It's really about just backing up from your experience, your expectations. It will let you be patient because you're not in the moment. You're not like so hyper fixated on what has to happen, and that causes our impatience. We have FOMO, we have greed, we have fear. Just trust the charts that they're gonna play out. Keep getting better at it and learn, baby. Y'all are the best. TLR, I love that shit. Let's fucking go, family. There's 34 people watching. Our goal is 30 likes per stream. I know we're a little shy right now, but if you guys are watching, find any value, show some love, hit the love button. It goes a long way. NASDAQ looks like it's trying to disrespect me by just bottom ticking me out of this trade. Sellers are clearly still loading up here at these 880s, though. A lot of resistance up here at the moment. Big sell candle there. It's going to take some volume to break through here. It does kind of look like a bull flag, the way that we're holding this flat bottom here, but it's a little steep. So I'd like at least a retest towards like these 850s before the continuation higher to go grab some of this liquidity down here. Market context for your records, the milestone. NASDAQ has continued its record-breaking streak on the 7th, reaching the intraday high of 779 futures action. It's kind of crazy. 7 more for our big 30, baby. Come on, let's get it. We're so close, family. If you guys are showing some love, get over that finish line. We need 7 people to get over the finish line. That's special. Push even further, trading as high as the 814.50 earlier in the session. talk about the 28,900s, all-time high prices. We've never seen a 28,900 and 250 traded in the NASDAQ except for today, guys. Record-breaking, historic. Every single day we're getting this action. This has been the buyer's market. Like, look at a daily chart here. It'll make you question everything. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, are you kidding me? No, like, are you kidding me? Golly. Look at that chart. What the fuck? Guys, from October to March, 5 months, we did nothing. And now this has been the last 6 weeks. Crazy, guys. Like, do you really understand what's happening? Like, we're in a war, and we have the strongest market we've ever seen in the history of the world right now. You use 1 to 2 contracts on eval and fundeds? Yes. Yes, Mac. On an eval, I'll use usually 1 to 2 contracts, sometimes more if I feel like it's a safe trade, kind of like the one I just took here on these Lucid evals. And then on fundeds, it's usually always 1 to try to find a good level, use the drawdown. But with these new TPT accounts that we just got funded with, I'm going to be trying to swing those up and trust my setups that I know have been working for me, that I always trade 1 or 2 setups, 1 or 2 contracts on, that I know the setups work. I'm going to put 5 on per contract. If I can build the buffer, get over the trailing drawdown, I'm going to go for it. And then we'll see if we can start scaling up just by using the same setups that we do, just more risk, more size. And history says that the setups I take work over time. So I just have to take enough of them over time with enough leverage for that to play out. So it might not be the first try, might not be the second try, but eventually I'm going to hit that payout for 40, 50 grand because we're going to take a lot of leverage at our outside edge and it's going to play out. But I like to trade 1 to 2 contracts, and I like to keep it consistent between combines and fundeds because I don't want to get good at something like trade micros or whatever and then change it or trade. I don't want to trade like fundeds different than I trade my combines because I don't want to like psych myself out and kind of like make that mistake of getting used to something. Let's fucking go, bro. Excited to see that. Absolutely. We're going to go for it. We're going to trade TPT for a bigger target. We're going to be willing to put some size on there. And like I said, take outside edges with leverage. Could lose a couple times. But my strategy says that I take good setups that play out. And if I can just do that one time with the right setup. Are you really going to disrespect me so bad, NASDAQ, that you got to come down in the 862 before breaking up into the highs? How rude of you. Like, genuinely, how rude of you. Now we'll see where we go from here, family. Do we continue into this buy pressure? This was the bull flag getting broken. Never used TPT, but low-key might take a look at it. I think you should, King. They have uncapped payouts after the buffer, so you can actually request a 50K payout in a single day. Special. As long as I can trade metals, we good. I'm not sure. I think probably Santi. I don't think they restricted that, but I couldn't 100% confirm that. But I do believe you could. 34 people watching, family. I know we're really close to our 30 like stream goal. Show some love if you haven't yet. It means a lot. It goes a long way. You're here hanging out with us completely for free. We do it every single day. We're on episode 265 now. 265 trading days. We've been hanging out as a family. And this is still just the start, baby. Episode 1000 is going to go crazy. Episode 1K going to go wild. NASDAQ still just finding some bids, man. I cannot believe how unlucky we were that getting tagged out of that break-even price. Completely disrespected us. Very rude, NASDAQ. That was mean. Didn't appreciate it. Gross. Funded. Woo. Let's go, Corey. Come on, King. It ain't even hard. Like that man left has never left. Almost 2K subs, too. By the end of the month, we will be reaching that. Amen. Let's go, King. I love it. End of the month, we're crushing that. End of next week, we're going to be crushing that with Pat on there. That man's going to get us all the likes. You see, you wait. All the subs. NASDAQ, 915. A little bit of a turning point here. I still anticipate some continuation. Not seeing anything that really screams reversal yet. It is getting 1041, so we're getting later into the session where range extension isn't as likely, but say that to yesterday, right? Where that's where the range really came in, is just all motherfucking day. So, yeah, if we're long, we're long. That's kind of the thesis here. NASDAQ pulling back into this EMA pretty sharply. I wouldn't short it. Not going to lie to you. It wouldn't be me trying to catch a short there. Now the goal is to take it easy. Your boy needs to pay out, and then we need and we need things we stupid. And when we need things we stupid, yes we do. When we need stuff, we do stupid stuff because of, like I was just talking about, all the extra emotions that are tied to it, all the thoughts about it, trying to pay a bill with it, makes our psychology all skewed. So take your time, do your trade setups that you know you can do, Corey. You're a hell of a trader, King, and you're going to get over that finish line. Big 30. I was a 30th like. Unstoppable. Let's go. I appreciate it so much. Everyone that shows love and hit the button today, y'all are special. Our community, that's our day ones, that's our familia. Doing the thing. That's what it's about, guys. We show up, we pick each other up, we support. You guys finding value keeps me wanting to do it. Keeps this family tight, you know. I wouldn't want to do it if you guys weren't finding value. If you guys were just, you know, not finding anything useful, then we wouldn't be in here doing this. NASDAQ still just holding at the highs. Again, I wouldn't be the first one to try to short this. I'm anticipating continuation. You can look at yesterday's price action for what we could be looking for. It looks like we really are hunting the 29,000s, like straight up, which is silly. Very, very silly. Can't believe how disrespected I just got on this bottom tick down here as well. NASDAQ said, no, sir. No, sir. Sorry, you want to be a part of it? No, sir. That's fine. That was just rude. But I'll forgive you. I love you anyways. You know what I mean? It's like your girl. You just love her no matter what she does. Sometimes it's not your favorite thing. Sometimes sometimes things just don't go how you would have liked them to, but you love her anyways. Every single push is just being bought up. Every single one. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry about that, family. Grateful to be here, guys. Love y'all. Love you too, Pat. Love that shit. Our familia, tight, strong, getting better, learning together, winning together. Oh, felt nice. Little neck alignment, you know? Come on. Come on. We have 15 more minutes here before we're going to be looking to log out. Can we find something here? Don't want to force anything. Would like to get a little bit more of the guap. Man, we'd be so close to passing if we didn't get unlucky there, NASDAQ. What? It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you, Queen. Whatever. Sure. Do it to me. New meta, guys. Buy at market open. Okay? Just buy at market open. That's just the meta. Just buy at market open. It's been the meta. It is the meta. You cannot miss in these markets. We are going up. We are going up. 30,000 NASDAQ next. Excited for you, Pat. This new series is going to be sick as hell. It's going to be super exciting. I can't wait. Have Pat on here with us every day, doing the thing, getting better as a family. Woo! Watch that man win in real time. Go from doing it, have been doing it, no payouts, to doing it and getting payouts, and the confidence, the perspective, everything's going to turn around. And I cannot wait for that, man. NASDAQ, new highs. New highs. Right? There it is, 917. New highest price in the NASDAQ, a history of the world, being traded right in front of our faces right now, family. People top blasting this thing. Crazy. Like, this is just crazy. We may not be getting another opportunity. Only way I'd really be doing it is if we get a strong sell volume into something I can buy and try to ride it up. But for the most part, nizzer. And for the most part, nizzer. Made $500 today. Could have been a lot more if NASDAQ wasn't so mean to me. But that's fine. I don't even, who cares? I don't even think about it. Yeah, if you guys are looking at this hourly chart and you're not just trying to long that thing, I don't really know, to be honest with you. If you guys look at that hourly chart and you're not trying to find a nice long here, I don't know what to tell you. All of a sudden, yawning a lot. Please stop. Please stop doing that. No more yawning. That'd be great. Yeah. Every time we keep breaking the high, we're getting big sell volume, which is expected. We're at like these big levels. But as long as we hold above the 900, I wouldn't mind this to continue higher. Holding the EMA as well. You start getting selling to come in through here. It could be interesting for a little rotation. You start getting some selling to come through here. You could get a little rotation possibly, but really I anticipate these 900s to try to hold. Big spot here at the 900s. I'm gonna be looking to buy soon. It's scary though, because it's kind of we could get a little rotation here, family. I'm not gonna hold you. Like we could actually get a little bit of a seller rotation now. Buyers have just had their control all morning, so it might be time for a little balance. You know what I'm saying? Here we go with the buyers. I mean the sellers. Whoosh, getting that push down in there. Not completely unbelievable, right? Not very shocking. Okay, we're turning off the highs a little bit here. Crazy how small the family started, and now look at us, Ty, out here changing people's lives and mindsets. Crazy, bro. Crazy. So blessed for the opportunity and perspective. For you guys to appreciate being here means a lot. Truly means more than I can express to you guys. For every single one that shows up consistently is always a part of this community, keeping vibes high, showing love. You guys changed my life in the same way, so I appreciate you guys. NASDAQ selling down into these 70s. I'm thinking about a little buy. A little bit of a buy. A tiny little buy. But also if we come back up in towards these like 65, 96s, I don't know. How do you know? How would I know, darling? Like what would tell me that I know? Or if I don't know, you mean? 860 would be a nice spot to give a little buy, but we might not. My chart reading price action says a short at these 93s is a decent attempt, but I'm not really trying to be a seller today. You know what I'm saying? My price action mind says, hey, you could sell this EMA at the retest of this previous swing high, the 93s, and get a decent chance. Not really trying to be a seller today, though. But I'm going to put it on, and you know what I'm going to do? Just have my stops above this spot here at the 904s. Buy 5 stops, and that's my trade. If we get filled, we get filled. It looks like we might not, actually. And we'll see what happens here. Just trying to catch a little rotation off the top. I do not anticipate, like I'm not trying to be a long-term seller. This is a very quick action trade. That's why my stops are in very tight. Risking 11 points here. We made some profit, so we can risk a little bit. Am I going to get flash at the EMA for a fill? Might not even get my fill. The 93s. I might not even get a fill, you mean? Go get me. Go get me right there. And then sell all the way to like 22,000. Go tap me in and go all the way down to 22,000. Come on, be the candle. Be the candle that gives me a taparoonie. Taparoonie. Taparoonie and cheese.
Order filled.
Order filled. Very nice. And now we're looking to see if we can hold below these 2 spots. If the buyers just reclaim it, we're just going to be cooked.
Stop filled.
Yep. No, that's why you don't want to always be the seller in a bull market. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you get when you try to be a seller in a bear market. This NASDAQ knows how to go up. That's what it knows how to do. All right, family. Well, kind of a wash day on these Lucid accounts. Gonna have to continue to pick it up tomorrow. And tomorrow we're gonna have these Lucid accounts, TPT accounts trading. Tomorrow we're gonna have Pat on here. It's gonna be exciting. I'm very excited to see the future here for us, for Pat, to see that man's whole perspective get flipped around. It's gonna be incredible to watch, be a part of. So hope you guys are excited for that. I am stoked myself. We are gonna try to see if we can get these Lucids passed next couple days as well. Probably obviously can't do it tomorrow, so we'll see where we go, where we come from. But in the meantime, I love you guys so fucking much. I appreciate every single person being here, showing love, being a part of this community. It's special. What we're building here is special, and tomorrow we're gonna have the opportunity to put all that love into Pat and see if we can get that man some new lessons in the market, because this game is forever. So in the meantime, don't go wait. What do you need, King? About to get up out of here. I need time. What do you mean? What do you mean, D? What do you mean, Saw? My good Saw. NASDAQ pushing higher into the 910s now. I think we find continuation. I don't think that the roof is the 918.25s right now. Peace out. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us, family. Seriously, so excited. Tomorrow, end the week strong on a Friday. Free Money Friday. We're going to have Pat on there first day, testing it out. And then next week, we're going to be going at it every day with him, getting consistent. Hopefully, we can smash these TPT accounts and have a crusher of a day. Have a good day, you two. Everybody, I love y'all so much. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug somebody you love. And we're seeing a new all-time high price trade in the NASDAQ for the history of the world. It's exciting times. And we'll be back in the morning. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.